or you can go down below in the cemetery. But currently, if you read the little blips that I on forums, I said as cemetery has a function. Kind of interesting thing, but no dead in the cemetery right now. But you can see I have on the top left, if it's coming out on your broadcast clear enough to read, but if it's not, it says hours played and 5. Basically, the in-game, if you were to fast forward 20 hours to there, but you get an update of how many game hours you played in the game. Every 250 hours, it's weird. Pleasant Valley is a very weird place. But every 250 hours, right on the nose, somebody died. And they end up in the cemetery. Thanks for the follow, Green Power. So as you're playing, I'm not going to show you the bodies, and we'll let you that, not bodies, but you're not going to see these are dead people.
If you guys have not experienced it yet and like to see it, I'm currently harvesting cotton with our new cotton harvester, which would be it's
Yeah,
it's unique experience.
yeah, I can run over there too as well. Thing down there. And anyhow, the other function is that when a person dies, fortunately, you're going to receive their inheritance, and it will be a random amount, depending on it. I don't even know what the amounts are going to be. All I can tell you is that the random number is generated, and that would be a poor person, and give you as low as $1,000. You could have a pretty good little bit of money and give you an extra $1,000. That's the min-max range on the cemetery. Is either I just got the Volvo stuck in the cemetery. Me somebody. I managed that one. So anyhow, yeah, you get 50,000 to 100,000. I mean, 1,000 to 100,000 inheritance added to your money. 250 hours of gameplay. So what you're going to find is we're pumping more money into the game in situations, but you're going to have to spend a lot more with obviously you got $1 million just unlock the speedway, and that's a one-time thing for anybody. Just to quickly recap, and you can watch this, I'll have this broadcast as well on YouTube, and I'll keep it on the Twitch channel for a little while for anybody that showed up late. But you have to buy the speedway before you can get the teleports and before you can get in there to use it. Danny around or Jeff? I got
I'm right next
stuck.
right next to you.
It was one of those flatland stucks. Okay. Let's go down. Where were you cotton harvesting?
Let me see here. I was over in field, I believe it was 38.
38. Oh, yeah, you know what? Another thing I've been working on is just a little fix. At where the letter A used to be down on this map, I have the Sam Adams logo. I'm going to try to put descriptive things right on the map and remove the letters. And being removed as I grew each factory to make it clearer where things are. The Alt-L menu will still stay there, but the letters will probably be replaced with a general location like red zone or something. Maybe the zone indicators to tell you what zone it's in to help you find it better. And then when you look at the overview map, you can Sam Adams is in red, and look for the Sam Adams logo. That's another little thing I've been working on. And I also so there's not many on here right now, but you see the little dollar signs? I'm going to make those a little better too. I put an outline around them. The little green dollars on the map, there's one right next to field 50. And those are the buyable objects. Got rid of the English pound sign or whatever currency that was. Not very good with my foreign currencies, but yes, did that as well. So 38. We'll head over and check out the cotton harbor because I didn't show that last time, although I think I gave it out for that already. In 2.0, it's going to be a requirement to do the cotton harvester. And I haven't even offloaded. Is it offload on the left? Right.
On the left.
On the left. And that header non-collisionable yet?
No, no, you can actually dump into it. I can dump it just right where you're at.
But you can see how the cotton harvester dumps. And did you realize it's not dumping?
Right, I have to get on the back corner here. Give me a sec.
Oh, there you go. And thank you for the follow. I wish my follower alerts, Chef Mark, follower alerts, but are late for some reason, which is kind of weird. They worked in my test. They've been updating all week, but not when I'm live. So, that is the cotton harvester that Jeff's doing now that I've wrecked him and made him do a really bad job on the field.
Not our field.
You know,
Thank God.
Yeah, it's not our field. We don't care. Let's remove that. Let's remove the updating stuff just for now. We don't need it if it's not going to work. And why is this not working? Because it's coming in, but for some reason it's not getting the broadcast. The files are updating, but the information's not getting pushed out for some reason. Let me try. No, they're still the same. I don't know. Crazy thing. Right. I will abandon it here for you for now. I have a couple other things to go over. Find my little race car. There we go. Still running out of gas. No. The lakeside. We're going over to the lake. If I can think about which direction I'm heading. I get lost. Still. Alright, shells there. Lake. Oh, there it is right in front of me. Over here at the lake, we have something missing. Something is missing at the lake. And it's going to make your life miserable, because that's what I do. I make people's lives miserable. But there's a box here that says we have to build the bridge. You're not going to get very far over the water here anymore until you build your bridge. Whoa! Or you'll land in the water. And this is build spot 1. You're going to need cement to bridge. It's not all you have to do at times. And bridge number 2 build spot is on the other side of the lake. And I'm not going to show you the actual building process, but if you tune into our broadcast next week, I'm sure we'll have at least part of it done. Or maybe the whole things will be there, but yeah, We're live streaming it. So in a tutorials, when I start making the tutorial videos, we'll have some pictures of those, but for the live stream, you just get to see where you have to build them. On the back side of the lake, we have the other one. You'll come down the road, no way to get out on the island at all. We have a cell point out there we cannot reach. But here's the second one. Now, the third one is actually on the island. So until you build these first two, this bridge here actually, you won't be able to build the next bridge from the island. So we are kind of hope there's nothing going. Oh yeah, while I'm at it, we have the Camaro and this car from the construction simulator. It used to have a plow on it. But if those who have noticed, the price multiplier wasn't backing. Hey, Derpy Digger, welcome for the follow. The random price multiplier was not updating correctly after you logged off a game. I don't know if anybody you noticed that, but you'd also get an error in your log to save a save game file. That is now fixed. 2.0 is not coming out for a long time. Just doing it's in building, and I can't even give you a real estimate. It's definitely a couple months, if not more, away. If it all depends, we're waiting on a couple of script writers that are working on scripts to see what happens there. If the 64 fill type limit's done, that means there's a lot more content we'll be able to add, and it will prolong before the release. But we only already have a good solid couple months of adding and thing to do before we're ready, if not longer. Yeah, ferry boat would be cool. I agree. If we could figure that system out, you might get one. Let's see. For those of you who weren't here for last week's fishing demo, I conveniently have a thanks to stay on popcorn farts. I have a load of corn ready to go. And here's a fishing boat. And basically how they work is if you're big, which I'm not, back up to just, you only need to catch the tip of the dock. Now, this is the interesting part, but it's the way it works for now, is as soon as you start dumping, why is my trailer not unloading?
It was. It was.
Oh, well, it's not, it wasn't showing on my screen.
Yeah, the fishing boat started backing out. As a matter of fact, there it goes.
There we go. I wasn't getting, yeah. Is it full? Yeah, it must be. Yeah, wow. Total,
Yep.
talk about total delay or glitch. I have absolutely no idea what happened there. But yeah, the fishing boat goes out and then it starts back in. I guess it couldn't handle the surfer lag with all that I have going on. It's my computer trying to stream and everything on the slow connection. So I didn't get a very good view of it. I'm going to do another one and see what happens here. I have 51,000 out. Yeah, I'd call it 10,000. It just didn't show it or the moving, which is interesting. Next thing that appeared on my screen was a boat. Let's try it again. We'll do a few boats right now. We'll save some fader just in case anybody shows up, and maybe if this doesn't work for me, you can catch on. There it goes. But that went backwards. It's
It does.
definitely a delay on my computer.
Yeah, the
This
boats
does
do
not
leave.
happen. No, they usually don't. It had not. This is the first time it's happened since the last time I live streamed, which is kind of weird. It's been working absolutely fine all day long, and for the since the last live stream, they turn around but it must be just